this is Mahesh. In this session, we are going to see trains problems. Okay, so problems based on trains. First of all, if you haven't watched time, speed, distance video, go watch that video. That is important to solve trains problems. Okay, let's get started. When it comes to trains, there are 4 types of questions can be asked. So those 4 types of questions are here. So only these 4 kind of questions will be there in trains problem. You have to be careful listening to here. Okay, anyway, we know that whatever the problems based on time, speed, distance, which has only one formula, direct distance is equal speed into time, and we know that. So we are going to use direct and indirect method through time, speed, distance topic. Okay, let's get started. The first thing is a train crossing a man, tree or lamp post. There is a train, so I am assuming this is a train. So if the train crossing a man or tree or lamp post means, what is the distance covered? So first you need to know that. What is the distance covered? If a train crosses a man means starts here and ends here. So what is the distance covered? Distance covered is length of the train alone. Why we are not taking man, tree and lamp post distance? This is also having some distance, right? Comparing to train's length will be in meters, but man or tree or lamp post will not be in meters. So we are considering those lengths as 0. So if the question is about a train crossing a man or a tree or a lamp post or anything, smaller objects, then we will calculate the distance. That length covered is just train's length alone. Speed is there, the tree is there and the train is crossing the man means, what is the speed? Speed is with only the train, right? Yeah, train speed alone will be calculated because train is the one crossing the man or tree or lamp post. Tree doesn't have any speed. Okay, so next, time is always based on the speed. If the speed is high, then time taken will be less. If the speed is less, and time taken will be high. So listen here, a train crossing a man or tree or lamp post means your distance. What is the distance covered by the train means that length of its own is what it is covering. Train is covering its own length by crossing a man or tree or lamp post. And then speed is, train alone has speed because man is standing and tree is standing and then lamp post is also in stable place. Okay, that's all the first type. First type is a train crossing a man or tree or lamp post. Next, train crossing a bridge or platform. Now, a train is crossing a bridge or platform. Nothing but I have replaced the man with bridge or platform. What will happen? Bridge or platform will have the length in meters. Am I right? So distance covered by the train. So assume that this is a bridge or platform, this is the train. If the train crossing the bridge or platform means it covers its own length, after that it covers the length of the platform. So distance is train's length plus bridge or platform's length, because if the other object has length in meters means we have to consider that length and we have to add length with the distance. So this bridge, if the train crossing a bridge or platform means it covers both the distance. So together, so train's length plus bridge or platform's length. If speed, what happened? What will be the speed? So a train crossing a bridge or platform means what is the speed? The only moving object is train. So speed will be there with train. Bridge will not move, right? So today is there in Chennai, tomorrow it will not be in Bangalore. Same bridge, same place, it will be there. Okay, done. Next, time is always based on the speed. So in this case, speed of the train. Okay. Third kind of questions is train crossing another train running in the same direction. If there are 2 trains are there, they are running in same direction means what is the length to be covered? So 2 trains are there. If both the trains are crossing one another in same direction, both are moving in same direction, but one crosses the another, one overtakes the another. That is the meaning, right? If both are running in the same direction means one overtakes the another. both are running in parallel lines, parallel tracks. Okay, don't confuse that a train cannot overtake the other train if they are running in the same track. Okay, parallel tracks. If the train, so which train will overtake? The faster train will overtake the slower train. Okay, to get the solution. So next thing, faster train, slower train. Will take two trains, faster train and slower train. Faster train will overtake the slower train. What is the length covered? Length of both the trains. Okay, both the trains has length in meters, so we will take both the lengths. So length of both the trains. Distance is length of faster train plus slower train. Then speed. When it comes to speed, here we have two speeds, right? Faster train also will have some speed and slower train also will have some speed. If you have two speeds, both are running in same direction, what you will do? We have seen this in time speed distance topic itself, relative speed. Relative speed is nothing but if both are running in same direction means minus, faster minus slower train. So because first train will have more kilometer per hour than the slower train, so we have to subtract from the faster train to slower train to get the difference. Or else just difference between those two. Both will be the relative speed. Okay, time is based on the relative speed. So if both the trains are running in same direction in parallel tracks, one train is overtaking another train means what is the relative speed? Relative speed is the difference between their speeds. Okay, that's it. So come to the last one, train crossing another train running in the opposite direction. So if both the trains are running in opposite direction in parallel tracks, which means so both are crossing each other, both the lengths. So always the length is both are having length in meters. So distance covered is train 1's length plus train 2's length. Either faster train, slower train or anything, you take two trains. Then if they are running in opposite direction, you have to add the speeds because together they will give the distance. So speeds also you should add, and then time length is always you have to add if the other object is also have length in meters. Okay, then so distance is train 1's length plus train 2's length, and then speed is relative speed. If both are running in the opposite direction, then what is the speed? You have to add the speed because both together covering the distance. So relative speed you have to add, and then time is based on relative speed. That's all. At the same time, you know that unknown known, direct method and indirect method, right? What is direct method? So unknown by known into known value. What is indirect method? Known by unknown into known value. If you haven't watched that video also, that is important. Go watch first direct and indirect method. After that, watch the basics of time, speed, distance. After that, come to this problems. Okay. So this is the basics. Only these four kind of questions will be there. So if you know clearly, you have to find distance, time, speed. If there are two speeds, you have to make it as one speed by using relative speed. If there are two lengths, you have to add those lengths to get the length distance. Okay, time is always based on the speed. Okay, that's all here.